Ready?
I guess.
Welcome to the show. I'm Elise Willems.
I'm Ian Hink.
Something that we're not reporting on in the show today is Rockstar's announcement that GTA 5 for next gen will come out November 18th. Ian, are you excited for this?
No.
Why is that?
Because that game was boring.
There you have it.
Also, that guy in the Pokemon suit who rushed the White House.
Yeah, how about that?
Not in the show.
We couldn't get Kyle. He's busy.
Yeah.
Jumbo Electronics, a Dubai retailer, is selling gold versions of the Xbox One and PS4 priced at $10,000 and $13,700 respectively. Hey man, don't hate the player, hate the world economy's reliance on oil.
John Skipper, president of ESPN, gave his opinion on the whole "Are esports a sport?" debate when he was asked to comment on Amazon's acquisition of Twitch. Said Skipper, "It's not a sport, it's a competition. Chess is a competition. Checkers is a competition." So to boil it down to the essentials then, sports are simple. They're about physical activity, running around, hitting each other, that sort of thing, whereas competitions are for smart people.
If you've sat through the Destiny credits, then you've heard the theme song is performed by Sir Paul McCartney, titled Hope for the Future. If you play the song backwards, you can clearly hear him cashing a check at the bank.
Nintendo legend Shigeru Miyamoto... Where's Ben?
I think you said it right.
Is making an animated short film set in the Pikmin universe. Aptly titled Pikmin Short Movie, the project will be broken down into 3 episodes: Midnight Juice, The Treasure Inside the Bottle, and One Tough Day. Fans will be able to catch the short at next month's Tokyo International Film Festival. Wait, this can't be right. I already watched a film called Midnight Juice.
How was it?
Dude!
We've been getting some mail from fans who have noticed similarities between our show and another. Good eye! Mandatory Update is actually an American adaptation of an original British show, Update Compulsory. For those interested, we have a clip.
Cheerio! It's time for a bit of a sit-down with Update Compulsory. I am Ian Hinkley.
And I'm Benjamin L. Morehouse. The L stands for Leslie.
Oh.
On today's program, Nintendo has a bit of a go with the fans.
Those cheeky buggers!
But first up, Batman Arkham Knight will launch June 2nd, 2015 on next-gen and Windows PC video game players.
Oh.
For those of you superfans out there, you'll have your pick of 2 special editions. One that includes a right proper statue of the Batman, and one that includes a special transformative Batmobile toy.
Oh, sounds like the total bollocks. Right, quite beastly, if you ask me. Quite beastly.
Personally, I'm chuffed to bits.
Oh.
To have a bit of a chat about this news, please welcome legend of the English stage and screen, Michael Caine.
Oh, Michael Caine.
Arkham Knight. Dark Knight.
Yes, yes. Both pseudonyms for the Caped Crusader, as one might say.
I was in the films, you know.
Yes, Michael, we know.
I played the maid.
Yes.
Michael, you were very close to the Batman world for a long time. Do you have any insight into why the Arkham Knight got pushed back?
Remember when Batman Arkham Knight was announced? Before all this, before June 2015. The game was to come out in 7 months. 7 months I waited, hoping that it would come out. Every month I took a holiday, I went to Florence. There's this GameStop on the banks of the Arno. Every Friday evening I sit there and check my pre-order. I had this fantasy that I would look across the tables and I'd see my copy of Batman Arkham Knight with a collectible art book, maybe a couple of skins. The game wouldn't say anything to me, nor me to it. But we both know I made it, that I was happy. And there you have it.
Well, thank you, Michael. That doesn't really tell us anything about the delay, now does it? Not much analysis in there, eh?
What he means to say is, everything you said was right sodding rubbish, mate.
I'm so sorry I failed you. You trusted me and I failed you.
Not Michael. No, he didn't mean it.
He didn't?
Gotcha. Beg your pardon.
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 I don't understand.
Oh, look, it's Michael Hubesley down to bring us news of the Welsh season. Hello! Hello! Aren't you looking right proper today? Oh, I know! Beg your pardon! Beg your pardon!
Beg your pardon!
Beg your pardon! Kojima gave fans a preview of Phantom Pain's TGS showing via the Konami Twitch channel. The footage shows a female sniper named Quiet jumping from a helicopter to what she must have thought was a sexy pool party.
Dark Souls player Benjamin Bearsley Gwynn beat the notoriously hard game using nothing but a Rock Band guitar controller. The run, which you can watch on YouTube, took a little over 11 hours. This example of what the fusion of music and Dark Souls can do has inspired me to start my own band, Quelaag and the Daughters of Chaos. We do mostly Wilson Phillips covers.
Capcom posted a trailer for Resident Evil Revelations 2 this past week. The game will release in 4 weekly episodes and be terrible.
Someone made a tech demo for a game that combines the VR capabilities of the Oculus Rift and the Leap Motion Pressure and a mouse pad with boobs on it to create an experience that allows users to simulate grabbing the breasts of their anime girlfriends. You can't pre-order it yet. I checked for a friend. Let's call him Michael D. No, it's too obvious. We'll call him M. Damiani.
The latest video in the Teens React YouTube series shows Game of Thrones actress Maisie Williams, or Arya Stark as we know her, and other teenagers freaking out about the Nintendo Entertainment System. Most of these kids were born in the mid-90s and the NES was released in Japan in 1983, so it's only natural that they don't know what the NES is. I'm sure everyone here remembers the first time they screamed bloody murder at the sight of a record player.
During an Apple event last Tuesday, the company showcased the graphical power of the iPhone 6 and metal gaming tech by giving us a look at fantasy MOBA Vainglory. Vainglory comes from Super Evil Megacorp, a studio comprised of former Rockstar, EA, Riot Games, and Blizzard talent, to name a few. The 3v3 matches of Vainglory last around 20 minutes, and I would rather use my cell phone to make a phone call than play this hideous game.
EA has included an anti-piracy trap in The Sims 4 that essentially breaks pirated versions of the game. In pirated copies, the pixels that blur your Sim's nudity don't disappear, but instead expand and cover the entire screen. The pirates were perplexed by this, and at first they claimed that they would find a way around the pixelated problem. But then the pirating community, at one of its weekly meetings, took a good long look at itself and asked, is it worth it? Is The Sims 4 worth it? Then one meek pirate voice near the back of the room said, but we don't think anyone should give money to EA for the game. And another louder voice piped up and said, but we don't think anyone should play it either. And so, for the first time in history, it was decided a large video game release would not be pirated. And thus the story of how EA finally beat piracy by making a game that was just too darn bad to pirate.
Read it again, Ian. Read it again.
No, go to sleep.
There is a rumored $2 billion deal in the works for Microsoft to buy Minecraft, and apparently the whole thing was actually instigated by Marcus Notch Persson. Sources say that he's been having private dinner meetings with Xbox head Phil Spencer to discuss the deal. When asked for comment, Notch said, a guy's gotta eat. Everyone should have at least 3 square meals a day.
Technically, it'd be cubes. I'm alright.
Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Liberation HD, and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag are being repackaged and sold as a collection, but the title varies depending where you live. In North America, the bundle will be titled Assassin's Creed, the Americas Collection, and in Europe the package will sell as Assassin's Creed Birth of a New World, the American Saga. Not to be outdone, Australia will be selling the game under the title Assassin's Creed I Can Do Bad All By Myself Pig in the City Edition.
EA has a Madden NFL 15 update coming next week that, among other fixes, will remove disgraced player Ray Rice from the online roster. Rice is under fire for a recent surveillance video that shows him punching his then-fiancée in the head. It's important to note that this will only affect the online roster. Rice cannot be removed from the roster that shipped with the game at launch, nor can he be removed from any career mode, online or offline, that is already in play. We call bullshit on you, EA. You could leave the character, but you could easily change his name without affecting career modes. How about you change it to Ray Nice, who's openly gay, owns a charity that gives bikes to underprivileged youths, and would never ever hit his partner with anything other than a big old kiss. Step it up, EA. This isn't what Madden would have wanted.
Is John Madden dead?
I have no idea.
Middle-earth's Shadow of Mordor has been hit with a delay on the PS3 and Xbox 360. The game is still set to release on PS4 and Xbox One and Steam on September 30th, but last-gen copies won't be available until November 18th, because the peasants can wait.
VG Leaks has a 2-minute clip showing what some are speculating to be a motion-controlled Gears of War top-down strategy game. I can just hear the pitch meeting now. Hey guys, so yeah, we make a big dumb shooter for meatheads. What's the next logical step? How about an RTS for the Kinect or whatever? Genius! Let's do that! That guy that screamed horrible things at my wife last week from across the street who was wearing a Gears of War t-shirt will really love that. Yeah, I think our core demographic will really respond to a game for people who can string together 2 rational thoughts. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's go get wasted at the strip club. Yeah, that sounds good. My marriage is falling apart. I know, so is mine. Awesome! Hey Jake, listen. If you ever want to come over, you know, just for like a guy's night, you're welcome to. Chaz, what are you saying? Are you saying what I think you're saying? I don't know, Jake. What do you think I'm saying? Well, I know what I hope you're saying. Well, why don't you come over and find out? Maybe I will. Okay, good. Good. Do you still want to go to the strip club? Do you? No? Me neither. We don't have to pretend anymore. Oh, Chaz. Jake. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I've always loved you. I know. So have I. I've been waiting for years. Technically it'd be cubes.
I'll kill you!
You can Snapple the midnight juice.
Midnight's
Well,
too
yeah.
late for juice. There's too much sugar.
Oh yeah.
Just
I
water.
brush my teeth and then I don't drink anything after that.
No water?
Yeah, I drink water. Water's
you're a
not,
liar.
Water's not.
Water
Juice.
is the essence of all human life.
Yes, I know that. You don't need to tell me that.
I think I feel like I do.
Because I'm sick? I'm sick!
Oh look! It's Michael Hubesley down to bring us news of the Welsh season. Hello! 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 Aren't you looking right proper today? I Tomorrow they might wrap fishes in it, but I wasn't starved for 1 whole minute. Na, na, na.
Do you guys ever
I'm the
forget
king
that
of New
Kelsey
York.
Grammer was in the movie Anastasia?
Do. I'm the king of New York.
I put it on last night, fell asleep, but put it on.
Bill Pullman's got a na.
Vainglory comes from Super Evil Megacorp, a studio comprised of 4 Rockstar employees, 8 EA employees, 7 Riot guys, and then half of somebody from
Half of one guy from
yeah.
Blizzard.
Yeah.
The other half got lost in a hurricane, ironically.
Oh, my throat's so raw.
From all that.
Yep. It's from all that.
It's from all that
Coffee
tea
I've
that you're
been
not
drinking,
drinking.
yeah.
You should be drinking tea with honey instead of hot black coffee.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do with comedy. You gotta flip those
Gotta flip
expectations.
those expectations. Surprise and inevitability.
Beg your pardon!
Beg your pardon!
Beg your pardon!
Beg your pardon!
Michael Caine's here.
Oh! That's a wrap. That's a wrap on that.
Is this offensive to British people?
Yes.
Probably.
Hey, Chaz.
Hey, Jake.
I like your pants today.
Yeah, I like your severed head.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I did it for you.
Is that your wife?
No, I don't have a wife anymore.
What happened to your wife?
I guess you just realize that sometimes having a wife isn't as good as not having a wife.
What does that mean?
Take me.
Okay.
Have you seen Sin City, A Dame to Kill For?
No.
Oh, never mind, it's not important.
Do you like Timothy Oliphant?
Sometimes.
Yeah.